Visiting Rome is a bucket list item for soccer fans around the world, but there's more than just Stadio Olimpico. You can find Margutta 19 on one of Rome's most charming streets. I sat down with the hotel's founder Alberto Moncada to find out about the immersion of art, history, and soccer that the city offers.
Alberto, I've gotten a sense that Italy is very focused on family, and this building is very, very important to your family.
Yes, I'm a very lucky guy because I was born on the street. I lived in America for 10 years. I went to college, that's why I can speak a little English. I'm very fortunate because Via Margutta, the street I live in, the street where I created a little hotel business, is, in my book, in my opinion, the most beautiful street in Rome. Because we are right in the center of Rome, and yet we have a garden in the back, and which is Villa Borghese, and it's very quiet, and it's like, it's cozy, it's like home. It is home for me.
This hidden oasis takes you from the bustling historic center into a quiet street that feels like the Italian countryside. Whether you're an art enthusiast or in town to watch a soccer match, there's no place that feels more like home.
Here, you really feel you're living like a Roman. Of course, you can go to a big museum, but you can also go to a little church in the back where there's a beautiful Caravaggio.
And Via Margutta, you were born here, but there is also so much history in each one of these buildings. You were mentioning off camera something about Picasso staying?
Yes, Via Margutta has been a hub for artists for 500 years. And many, we had about 5,000 artists who lived on the street over the centuries. We have recorded, we have names of 5,000 artists.
After the break, we hear more about Margutta 19 and the Serie A teams of Rome. Whether you love music, film, art, or soccer, Margutta 19 seems to be at the epicenter of it all, taking guests through an experience like none other.
We had Federico Fellini living right in front. Of course, you've seen the movie Roman Holidays, and there you can get a sense of how the street really was, with all the bodegas, the artists, the people who would sculpture, people who would create frames for paintings. We had musicians living here also. We used to rent, my family used to rent a studio to Picasso, as you mentioned. We had Stravinsky here staying. So that's what I like. And I like to share this. I like to share experiences with my guests. A guest is my guest, like if he came to my house. So I tell him where to go eat, outside also of our restaurant, where to go shopping, little pills of culture, which are all around us.
Despite Alberto's love for culture, I can't help but ask him about Rome's signature rivalry. Was he a Romanista or a Laziale?
I am a fan, yeah. And I'm a fan of Roma, which is owned by, not by an Italian, let's say, no? And I go to the stadium sometimes. I always watch the games.
And what about the rivalry? This divide between two colors that seems to consume the city.
I'm not a Roman fan that hates Lazio, because here there's a big divide. You're either from Lazio or from Rome. Maybe I'm not, I like Roman teams. So I have a lot of friends that are Laziali.
So as long as the Roman teams do well?
Exactly. When Lazio won the championship, I was happy. And Lazio's doing very well now. I wish better than Rome at the moment, but you never know. We still have a long way till the end of the championship.
It looks like soccer doesn't always have to tear us apart. Don't miss the next episode of Halftime as we explore the stories behind Italy's passion for the beautiful game.